Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building a relatively new commuter rail train here, and we're going to be building this Aero train, DMU. An Aero is a commuter service in San Bernardino, California, which is operated by contract under Metrolink here, but it is branded as its own line, the Aero. And as for the actual equipment here, it's using a Stadler FLIRT DMU. But while most FLIRT operators have longer trains, Aero has opted for only a 2-car configuration with the diesel power pack car in the middle here. It may be because the line is only about 9 miles long and they don't expect high levels of ridership. I'm not sure. And before anyone asks in the comments, because someone always asks whenever we do a FLIRT, it stands for Fast Light Intercity Regional Train. So this is what it looks like here. And just one thing to note, this is an updated build since the last time we did a FLIRT train. I've opted to make it 1 block higher than I did last time, as I've recently learned that the interior of these actually have raised area on the floor, so I needed to make it 1 block taller to fit that detail. So this is what it looks like. Now let's get right into it. So we're going to start off on the very front, and we need to get a polished deep slate stair in the middle on the second layer up, facing backwards like this. Then a polished deep slate slab here. Behind that on the second layer, we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with cyan terracotta up here. Then come on the front and open a dark oak fence gate here and here. Under the cyan terracotta, on the bottom, we need 3 forward-facing black stone brick stairs in the center. Then we're going to do our first truck, so we're going to come behind this on bottom and put a netherite wheel on each rail and a deep slate tile top slab in the middle. Then, still in the middle, we're going to do a 3 by 3 of deep slate tile top slabs. Then 1 slab on the center and a netherite wheel here and here, and a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels. Go through and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 netherite wheels. Then we're going to put a grindstone here and 1 on this side. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put 2 lightning rods here and 2 right here, just like that. Then come behind these fence gates on the bottom middle, and we're going to do a 3 by 3 of deep slate polished top slabs like this, then 3 fence gates in the middle. Then behind this, we're going to go to polished deep slate wall, and we're going to do a 3 by 4 of walls in the middle. Then behind that, we're going to go back to polished deep slate top slabs, and we're going to do 2 rows of 3. Then we're going to put 3 lightning rods in the middle like this, and then we'll go back to polished deep slate top slabs, and we'll do 2 rows of 3 top slabs. Then behind this, take out lodestone block, and we're going to go 3 wide on the bottom middle and 7 long, so a 3 by 7. Behind this, a fence gate on each rail. Behind that, a netherite wheel on each rail. Then a deep slate tile top slab in the middle. Then a 3 by 3 of deep slate tile top slabs in the middle. Then 1 slab in the middle and a netherite wheel here and here. Put a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels. Then a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 netherite wheels. Then we're going to add a grindstone here and here. Then crouch and put 2 sideways lightning rods here and 2 here. Then behind this is where the power pack car will be. So right behind these fence gates, we are going to do a 3 by 3 of polished deep slate wall on the bottom middle. Then another fence gate on each rail. Behind that, a netherite wheel on each rail. Then a deep slate tile top slab in the middle, and 2 rows of 3 top slabs in the middle behind it. Put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each of these wheels. Then a grindstone here and here. And then we'll add a sideways lightning rod here and 1 on the other side. We're not doing this whole truck because we'll be copying in the other car back here. Then we'll come back up to the front. Up here on this second layer, we're going to go 3 wide with our cyan terracotta and start bringing that all the way across the top, 3 wide in the middle. Then when we get to this second truck back here, that's where the car divide will be. So we're going to stop right here, and on this middle block of this truck, we're going to put an iron block in the middle and a diorite wall on either side. Then behind that, we'll go 3 wide in the middle with cyan terracotta again and bring that back. And then on the very back of this truck, we'll do an iron block in the middle here and a diorite wall on either side again. And then we'll come back up to the front once again. Up here on this front corner, do a line of 7 smooth quartz blocks coming back on the second layer. And same thing on this side, 7 smooth quartz over here as well. And then we'll also need to add one on the front of each side. So we're going to come up on this front corner and put 1 smooth quartz here and 1 here. Then we're going to come under this front corner and put 2 smooth quartz slabs down here and 2 on this front corner down here. Then we're going to come up here on the second layer again behind this, and we're going to put a row of 4 lime concrete on either side. Then behind that, 2 upside down quartz stairs on either side. Then behind that, we're just going to do a full row of lime concrete all the way to the back of this first car, stopping right here. Same thing on this side, start here, and a full row of lime concrete across this. Now we're going to come underneath with wax weathered cut copper slabs under this strip of lime concrete, and we're going to put 4 slabs down here, then 2 smooth quartz slabs, and then back to wax weathered cut copper slabs all the way across the bottom till you get right in front of this wheel right here. And then we'll repeat on this side. So 4 wax weathered cut copper slabs under here, then 2 smooth quartz slabs, then back to wax weathered cut copper slabs and bring it across here, stopping right in front of this back wheel here. Then for this power pack car, on the second layer where the cyan terracotta is, put a full row of lime concrete across here. Then under it in the middle, 5 wax weathered cut copper slabs like this on bottom. Repeat that on the other side. So on the side of cyan terracotta, lime concrete. And then on the bottom middle, 5 wax weathered cut copper slabs on the bottom middle of this car. And now we'll come back up to the front again. Up here, put a wither skeleton skull here and here, then a smooth quartz block on the top of each front corner. Then right here, 3 light blue concrete in the middle. Then we're going to put a light blue concrete on top of each side of the front and 3 black stone brick slabs in the middle. Behind the slabs on the second layer, 3 black stained glass blocks and 3 black stained glass panes. Then 3 blocks behind the stained glass panes, so it looks like this. Then a warp slab here and here. Then a light blue concrete behind the slab on each side. On top of each of those, a forward-facing warp stair here and here. Then behind the stair on the top of each side, 2 light blue concrete. Then across the back middle, 3 black stained glass blocks again, and 3 black stained glass panes here. Above this row of stained glass panes, put 3 forward-facing black stone brick stairs in the center right here, and a forward-facing warp stair on either side. Then wrap around the corner and an outward-facing warp stair on either side of the top. Then we're going to come down on this light blue concrete, and we're going to put a dark oak sign here, and do 3 sets of parentheses for the lights. Same thing on this side, 3 sets of parentheses. We're going to hit both of those with yellow dye and a glowing sac H. Then we're going to come up on this top middle and do a dark oak sign with a bunch of hashtags, and hit that with yellow dye and a glowing sac. It's probably supposed to be the route number, but I can't make it out in pictures. Then we're going to come down under here, start at the back of this smooth quartz and do a row of smooth quartz across the bottom here, and a row of smooth quartz across the bottom here. Then on the back, we're going to do a smooth quartz on each side, Then we need 2 iron blocks on each side. Then a row of smooth quartz across this layer. Same thing on this side, a row of smooth quartz across here. On this layer at the front, a black stained glass pane, smooth quartz, black stained glass pane, 3 smooth quartz blocks. Then 4 smooth quartz blocks on top up here. Repeat on this side, so right here, a black stained glass pane, smooth quartz, black stained glass pane, 3 smooth quartz, and then 4 smooth quartz up here. Then we'll do some detailing, so we're going to take out a birch sign on top here. And up here, we're going to put a birch sign with Metro, and another sign next to it with Link. We're going to hit the first sign with light gray dye, and the second sign with purple dye, and then a glowing sac each. Then we're going to place a mangrove button here. Then we're going to come down on bottom here, put a warp button right here, and an acacia button behind it, and above it a birch sign, and we're going to type arrow. And we're just going to hit that with a glowing sac. Then we need to repeat on the other side, so come over here. Do a warp button, acacia button, birch sign above it with arrow, and hit it with a glowing sac. Then we're going to come up here, put a sign right here with Link, sign right here with Metro, hit the left hand one with light gray, the other one with purple, and both with a glowing sac, then a mangrove button there. Then I messed up, changed these 2 right here to black concrete, then 2 columns like this, and 2 black stained glass panes in all these gaps. Copy it on this side, so these 2 need to be black concrete, then 2 here, and black stained glass panes in the gaps. On top, put 4 smooth quartz to the back of this, on either side. Then behind this on bottom, we're going to put 2 birch doors on either side. Above that, we'll do 2 black concrete on top of each set of doors, then 2 smooth quartz on top of each of those. Then to make the doors look higher, we're going to close 2 birch trap doors here, and then 2 on this side. Then behind the door on bottom, we're going to do a full line of smooth quartz blocks to the very back of this first car right here. Then same thing on this side, start at the back of this car and a full line of smooth quartz across here. Then up here behind the door on each side, a column of 2 black concrete, skip 2 in a column, 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 skip 2, and at the very back a 2 by 2 of black concrete. Then just copy this pattern of black concrete directly across to this side. And then of course these are all the windows, so we're going to go through all these gaps and fill them all with a 2 by 2 of black stained glass panes on all of them. Then of course repeat on this side, fill all these windows with 2 by 2s of black stained glass panes on all of them. Then on the top, do a full line of smooth quartz to the back of it. Right here. And then same thing on this side, a full line of smooth quartz to the back of it on this side as well. Then take a birch sign above this column up here and just type arrow and hit it with a glowing sac. Same thing over here, put a birch sign up here and type arrow and hit it with a glowing sac. Then we're going to come back here and we're going to put a sign here with Metro and a sign here with Link. Hit the Metro with light gray dye, the Link with purple dye, both with a glowing sac. Then repeat on this side up here. So a sign here with Metro, a sign here with Link. Hit the first one with light gray, the other one with purple, and both with a glowing sac. Now come on this back middle and put 3 iron blocks in a column on either side, and 1 on this top middle here. Then 3 smooth quartz across the very top middle. Then we're going to copy the iron block pattern here for a doorway, and right here for a doorway. Then on this power pack car, across the lime concrete, a row of smooth quartz on the bottom of each side. Then we're going to put a column of 2 black concrete on all 4 corners of this car. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to crouch. And on the side here, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 black shulker boxes and 2 rows of 3 on this side. Then we're going to repeat at the other end, so come up here and crouch and do 2 rows of 3 black shulker boxes here, 2 rows of 3 over here. Then, in the middle of this, we're going to put a smooth quartz block with a stone button, and same thing on this side. Then we're going to put a black concrete here and here. Then we're going to come on the top, and we're going to put 5 smooth quartz here, 5 here. Then above these shulker boxes, we're going to put 3 outward facing deep slate tile stairs on either side, and a smooth quartz in the middle. Repeat it here, so smooth quartz in the middle, and 3 deep slate tile stairs on either side here. Then we're going to come down on the back where this iron block is, and we're going to go ahead and put a door here, and then use diorite walls to come up and over the door like this. Then a dark oak fence gate here and here. Then we're going to come in this gap, and we need to put a door on right there, and then 3 diorite walls right here, a fence gate here, same thing on the other side, 3 diorite walls right here, and a fence gate here, and 1 diorite wall on this top middle. Then on the top of this power pack car, we're going to do a full row of warp slabs up here all the way down the side. And repeat on this side, a full row of warp slabs across here. And then we're going to come up to the front here. Up here, behind where these stairs are, we're going to do another 3 outward facing warp stairs on either side, then 2 deep slate tile stairs. Then behind that, we're going to do 6 warp stairs facing outward on either side. Then behind that, a full line of warp slabs across the top to the back of the car right here. And then same thing on this side, a full row of warp slabs across the top of this side as well. Now we're going to do the interior, so come on inside here, and just in front of these doors, put cyan terracotta on either side, polished deep slate stair in the middle, and in front of that, fill the whole floor 3 wide to the front with cyan terracotta. This is what I was talking about, where the floor raises up. And actually, we'll do the cab, so come up here, 3 cyan terracotta down here, then 3 upside down polished deep slate stairs. A glow item frame on either side with egg crystals. Then a lever in the middle. Then we'll turn around and add a stair in the middle for the driver's seat right here. Then we're going to come on this first column of black concrete and put a column of 2 iron blocks on either side and a door in the middle, 3 iron blocks on the top middle. Then we're going to add in some dividers, so take glass panes, put a column of 2 right here and a column of 3 behind the door here. Same thing on this side, 3 here, 2 here. Up here there's table seating, so we're going to put a stair here and here, then going this way here and here, and in between each one, an end rod with a trap door on it. There's also tables at the back, so a stair here and here in the back, skip one, turn around, stair here and here, then end rods with trap doors. Then there'll be a divider here, so right here a column of 3 glass panes, then right here. And for the rest of this in here, we're just going to put a stair every other block on each side, or all the normal seats, and bring it forward until you're up here. Then in the cab, put a torch there and there, and then come in here above these doors, and we'll add a torch, 2 of them above each door here, just so the interior's lit up. Then we're going to work on the inside of this power pack car, so we're going to come up here and crouch, and start on the bottom here, and we're just going to go and do 3 full rows of sideways white shulker boxes. These power cars, the diesel generator equipment is very small and in these secure lockers, so that it's safe for passengers to pass through this car. And we're going to crouch and do the same thing on the opposite side, just do 3 layers of sideways white shulker boxes. Then we can also light this, so I'll add a torch here and here. Next we'll do the roof and all of the top details. So we're going to come all the way up to the front here. And then up here in the middle, we're going to do 3 light blue concrete. And then here, I just realized a slight mistake. We will need to lower each of these torches in the cab down by 1 block. Then right here, a 3x3 of polished deep slate blocks 1 block down from these stairs. Then behind this, come off these blocks of iron and just fill this whole roof 3 wide with polished deep slate blocks. And we'll go ahead and bring that all the way down to the back of this first car. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to add a skeleton skull on either side here and here and open a fence gate here. Then a polished diorite slab and a dark oak trapdoor on either side. Then a plus shape of slabs and trapdoors in all the corners. Behind this, we're going to go 3 wide with stone brick walls, and we're going to bring it back till it's 1 block before this last set of stairs. Right here, 3 light blue concrete. Then we're going to skip a block back from this and go 3 wide of polished diorite. Then 2 deep slate tile blocks on this side only here. And then we're going to start from the back. Back here on the 5th block in, 3 wide of polished diorite. Then 2 deep slate tile blocks on that other side. And fill all the rest of this in between here, all with polished diorite. Then we're going to come to the back of this, and we're going to put 3 iron trapdoors here, 3 here, and 2 rows of 3 skeleton skulls in between them here. Then we'll do this power pack car. So we're going to take polished deep slate on the center, 1 on each side, deep slate tile in the middle. Then a polished deep slate tile, polished deep slate, and 3 polished deep slate on either side. Then copy that pattern on the back here, and a deep slate tile in the middle. Then put an oak trapdoor on all 3 of these deep slate tile blocks, and surround each one with 4 iron trapdoors. Then 3 iron trapdoors on the top middle back here, and 3 on the front middle right here. Then in between all these trapdoors, put a skeleton skull on all of these spaces. And that completes the tutorial for the actual building portion here. And what we need to do next is really simple. We're just going to take this front cab car, and we just need to use the structure command to copy in or just build another one on the back of the power pack car, except of course this one will be facing the opposite way here. So it's like that. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our Aerotrain Stadler FLIRT DMU. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.